Hey folks, we're back with some more Peak Design backpacks. Peak Design sent me over their new 18-liter outdoor backpack, and I've been using the 45-liter outdoor backpack, the extra large one, and I'm really enjoying this extra large one. This is kind of like its little mini-me. It's got a bunch of the same features, but it's missing a lot of other stuff that I kind of like. Let's just go over them both from top to bottom. We'll kind of compare them, and you can see what the 18-liter is all about stacked up to the big guy. So right from the start, the very top, you have the same type of handle system. It's just kind of this like heavy-duty rope, and it's actually not the most comfortable, and it's not the most comfortable on the small one either. Just something about it, it's a little too thin for me. I've been trying to figure out actually how I can make these handles a little better, a little more squishy, and I think I just gotta find some padding, wrap it around here, and it'd be just fine. So the 45-liter has a couple adjustable points right at the top. Also, you can bring these shoulder straps down a little lower if that will fit you better. I'm a pretty tall guy, so I think I just need to be stretched out. And even on the last rung, it's just barely pushing it. The 18-liter does not have any of these interchangeable parts. This is strapped in. There's no way to move these, and there's nowhere for it to go in the first place. They're right up at the top. You're stuck with what you get. The shoulder straps are much thicker on this 45-liter. I think this one's meant for really packing a lot of stuff in there, making a heavy load on your back, and this one still has much nicer padding than the everyday backpacks and even the travel 45. I really like these outdoor straps. You can see they both have the same type of pocket system right here. You can put a phone in there. There's a bunch of places to tie in. I put my beetle clip usually down here at the bottom, so you'd probably do that here as well. It feels like there's a special spot, like a little ledge that drops off, perfect for the capture clip. They're also missing these kind of load modifiers. You can really get down into the nitty-gritty with this bag, with the 45-liter. Getting it positioned perfectly on your backpack, because you're going to be hiking with this thing for miles. It's going to be on your back all day, and every good backpacker knows that you need to get your pack perfectly aligned with your body. But let's check out this other strap, and kind of the same deal. The mesh is a little different on the 18-liter, but practically the same. And you've also got one of these guys, so you can tie in across your chest. They give you tons of little strappies and doodads to put all over your bag. Make sure everything's nice and connected. So let's check out now the kind of padding on the back. This one's got a nice divot that will give your back some air circulation, which is important. This one also does, I guess. It's a little smaller, a little more compact. And this is also where you would connect your waist straps. And there is a area for waist straps on the 18-liter. They did not send me any. I'm not sure if they come with it or not, but that might be something extra that you have to purchase. I don't know what you could stick in this thing that would really make you want to use the waist strap, unless you were carrying a bunch of bricks in here or something. You really can't pack that much into this 18-liter bag. It's there if you need it. Pockets on both sides of this bag, which is nice. It's not just one and they're both the same, so it's not like one is mesh, one is made for a tripod. They're both these kind of heavy-duty fabric. It's a little different than any of the other fabric on here. It's not really too stretchy. And then this part is your stretchy section. But this is where you put your tripods, your walking poles, things like that when you're out. And then for the 18-liter, it's also the same kind of not stretchy material. And they give you a bunch of these strappy guys. Just your basic water bottle type holder. You could easily pack in a travel tripod with this. One thing that is really nice is that both of these bags are lined with this kind of rope system that goes all the way around it, and then little bits of it are open. So you can tie in with these straps that they give you, and you just pull them in. They make a nice little pop when they pop on, and that's how you would strap down everything on the sides. So there's no handle on the bottom. No handle on the bottom of this also, but I have made my own little handle where I can just grab it from the bottom just by putting some of these extra strappy doos on the bottom. That will not last forever, but that's just how I'm using it right now. So one of the main differences of both of these bags, this is your normal zip around backpack. It's got the zipper, goes all the way around it. This guy is using a different type of system that's very interesting, and at first I was kind of a hater on it, but after a while you get so good at it, it becomes super fast and easy. It's just this big rucksack type thing. I mean, look, it's going out of frame. It's so high up there. Just strap it down. There's kind of this interesting release and pull system that they have going on. You've got these two strings. You pull it tight, and then to release it, you pull up, and you just kind of pull. It just does it. It's really easy, really fast. I'm actually loving this now when I'm going back to these normal zipper backpacks. I'm like, oh, I gotta zip it. Oh man, it takes an extra 2 seconds. So this has got magnets on the top. Everything like pops down together. You know, it's very Peak Design style. There's another pocket inside of here that you can get into and put stuff. I got my rain protector here. Hopefully this string is the one thing that I'm a little worried about. Maybe you can take advantage of Peak Design's lifetime warranty that they give on this stuff, which is a nice little perk. The 18 liter is your normal zip all the way around. I do like that it opens up fully. Now I've got a Smedium, the small medium camera cube in here, because if you don't have a camera cube or anything in here, it's just gonna go flat. There's not much padding along the sides here. It's just really lightweight. So you're gonna wanna have something in here to kind of give it some shape and some form. And I find that that Smedium camera cube is the perfect size. There's an area for laptops and iPads, I suppose, but this barely fits the 14-inch MacBook Pro. Just barely. It's very tight fit. So if you've got a 16-inch, it's not gonna fit on this. It says waterproof here. You can just see from the stitching on the inside, I mean, this is hopefully pretty dang waterproof. This piece of fabric at the bottom is the same fabric that's on this, and it goes all the way up here. On the 18 liter, it's only down at the bottom, but this stuff is very nice. It's like a rubbery waterproof material that you use like for canoeing and, you know, whitewater rafting and stuff like that. You know, it's that type of pack material. So you've got that on the bottom of the 18 liter, and that is pretty much it. It is a small little bag. There is one more pocket on the outside, just a little tiny one. I wasn't able to fit very much gear in here, and so I didn't end up using it very much because this was just too small of a backpack for me. It really didn't make sense. But my partner, who's a little smaller, she loved this thing. She loved the size. She was talking about this being used as a gym bag, maybe even an overnight bag. She was able to fit more clothes than I could. Her clothing is smaller, but I was able to get 3 extra large jackets in here. So that's how much space we're talking about. Let's get this back in here. One thing that I did forget, something that will help hold the form of this bag, you can clip in these little guys that you can get from Peak Design. And there are the tie-in clips right here, so you would just kind of thread this through this side, and now you're locked in, and it's gonna stay a little more sturdy. That's the one thing about these outdoor backpacks. You have to have something in them or else they just kind of squash like a can. There's no support that's really beefing them up, which is nice for the weight. You don't want all that extra stuff. You want it lean and mean when you're out on the hiking trail. Yeah, but it is made for someone of smaller stature. Even on the Peak Design website, they have a child talking about this and doing the review, and this little kid's like, oh yeah, I love it. I love this bag. Of course you do, kid. It's $200. For the rest of us, I think this would be a really nice just day trip, easy bag. This is gonna last you a long time because Peak Design is super durable. I've had their 20-liter backpack probably for the last 10 years now. I'm definitely a fan of the craftsmanship. But if I was gonna tell someone which backpack to get, I would say go for the 45. You get used to the largeness of it, and if you're a large guy anyway, this is gonna feel just fine. One thing that it took me a little while to get used to, these straps, if you can see, they're not very long. These only go to about your armpit. They just got rid of the extra stuff, cut the fat. You don't need a long strap that goes under your armpit, right? You just need that padding where you need it the most on your shoulders. So there is the outdoor travel backpacks and the 45 liter and the new 18 liter. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if it helped out, and I hope to see you at the next one. Take care.